from yard to the street. APAP Radio. Keep it locked. Queens of Colorgasm, Caribbean American Heritage Month, Jamaica Revivalists, the return of Beenie Man, and Michael McCallum passes. Welcome to Season 5 of Atlanta's top-rated Caribbean podcast, Island Heat Radio Show. I'm your co-host, the Lady Laabella, alongside
DJ Superc. And as always, this episode is brought to you by APAP Media Group. APAP Media Group is a full-service photo and video production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. You can contact them via their website at info@apapmedia.com.
Absolutely. And thank you so much to our sponsors. We have a great show lined up today. As usual, here on Island Heat, we're going to feature the best in Caribbean music, trivia, culture, trending topics, and interviews with island movers and shakers.
That is right. Now, of course, we're going to also, like you said, count down that top 10. Right. And also, we got to test the Caribbean knowledge, right? All things Caribbean trivia. Right. And also, we just going to bring the heat and have fun and all the vibes, you know?
Absolutely. Thank you to everybody that's watching us out there on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing as well.
Make sure you like. Make sure you hit the notification bell.
Yes, and share with a friend.
That's right. So let's go ahead and jump into our theme of the day, which is
Caribbean American Heritage Month.
Welcome to the month of June, everybody. Yep.
Fantastic. It's been an amazing month so far, and it's just getting started. So far, June is dedicated to the Caribbean American Heritage Month. This is a great celebration of history, culture, and the contributions of Caribbean Americans in the United States. This annual observation, which began in 2006, recognizes the diverse heritage and achievements of Caribbean immigrants and their descendants.
Yes, indeed. Now, the official recognition, June, is officially recognized as Caribbean American Month by presidential proclamation and congressional resolution.
Which is right.
Yes. Now, the month is acknowledged the significance and impact of Caribbean Americans and American culture and the history and in society as well.
We're large.
Now, events are going to be held throughout the month in different cities that, show the different ways that each city celebrates the Caribbean Americans that are living in those cities, including Atlanta. We've got something special coming up. And of course, we're just talking about all different diversities amongst the Caribbean. We're talking about Puerto Ricans or Haitians. All of the different nationalities are being celebrated and recognized during this month. There's going to be highlighted with lots of different events and sports and entertainment and different arts and different things and getting together culturally during this month. Now, Atlanta Heritage Month and the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition here in Atlanta are going to be kicking off the month officially with an event this June the 7th at Atlanta City Hall at 3 p.m. And that is the official opening of the Caribbean American History Month here in Georgia. It's going to be hosted by Kazi B. And of course, Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition, Inc. are the key organizers involved with the celebrating and promoting of Caribbean heritage here in Georgia.
Such a thrilling event. I know that they do this every year at the City Hall, and it's going to be a great congregation of people of all diverse places across the Caribbean and North and South America celebrating in this rich heritage across the diaspora.
Now, I think we might have the flyer for that. Is that up there?
Yes,
the graphic. Yeah.
Yes, Kazi B will be the host of that as well, and I'm seeing there's going to be a special presentation by the Dutch Caribbean.
Yes. Like you said, we're represented right across the board. All the diversity of the Caribbean is represented.
Yes, all of we is one. Well, it's time for us to get into our All Things Caribbean trivia.
Yes.
Let's test your knowledge of Caribbean history tonight with the following question. Which U.S. president signed officially designating June as Caribbean American Heritage Month? Was it A. John F. Kennedy, B. George W. Bush, C. Barack Obama, or D. Bill Clinton?
Well. That's a good one.
Well, we've been around long enough to know the answer to this question, but some of the younger kids who listening on the show might need to Google it.
You know, I'm one of the younger ones too. I don't know it.
So
she tried to pull me into like the old people's table. I'm still the kids' table. All right.
We're going to get you some ashwagandha and brighten up that memory after the musical break.
There you go. Let's get into some music. You know what? This one is called Art Form. The man himself, Curtin. Let's go. We forwarded out of the Memorial Day weekend celebrations here in the ATL. Let's go.
When you look at the time, there's no competition when you step up on the road, bro. Good body, girl. Your face is shine like a diamond. There's no reason for you to look this good at my downfall. Oh no. But anyway, so let me introduce myself. My name is Spragga. Come from the east side, real Dancehall. On the soul, but I know it for gorilla. Or like you know you move it, cause you're conducting the proper, yeah. And it is stable too. I can resist, oh no. Good body, girl. Good gaga, good body, girl. The fat banana. Good gaga, back up, pick up the good body, girl. The fat banana. What are you doing? She said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. No. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. It's the greatest bed. Push back. Roll your waist and bend over. Push back. Oh, Miss. That what she like. Pull leather. Don't turn off the lights. That what she like. Can't believe a sweet girl like you. That tell ya. No sweetness. Tie she weakness. Yeah. No feelings. Just walk it up like you mean it. No sweetness. Tie she weakness. Yeah. No feelings. Just walk it up like you mean it. Girl, wine and go down. Waistline flow like a melody. Go down. Pretty girl, you are the recipe. Go down. Fire in the kitchen, my girl. Where you cook them. Let me see. Nice man can keep your interest. Come with flowers and they get dismissed. You have to handle the business proper. Oh Lord. Tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. She wants some action in she life. Come good or just don't come at all. Tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. She want the roughness in she life. And when I put down the work, watch how she face light up. Boy, no sweetness. Die she weakness. Yeah. No feelings. Just walk it up like you mean it. No sweetness. Die she weakness. Yeah. No feelings. Just walk it up like you mean it. You want steal? Can't show every girl's hot. Tick tock. Wine pan a man if you feel hot. Tick tock. Girl, me want to see you shake and vibrate it. Now put your hands on your knees and take it. And when you push back on me and brace it. Cause when you bubble and you think I'm my favorite. Girl, your body clean and it look healthy. Skin well smooth and girl I envy. You know, say me want
tell you what, ATL Carnival was live. I tell you what, we keeping the heat hot. Let's go.
You just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar. And together we are complete. Darling, heat me up. Only you alone can put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. And they telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss Ocean, girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah, Miss Ocean, when you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put a butt on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in closer. Make the thing catch a fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter, yeah. With that pot on the fire, yeah. It's your crocodile love.
The best of the best.
All I want is one piece of wine, darling, yeah. Wine and have a good time, yeah. All I want is one piece of wine, darling, yeah. Wine and have a good
GBM, let's go. One piece.
yeah. I'm playing it cool, yeah. I don't be the mood, yeah. The boy is a fool, you're ready to groove. You're whining away, yeah, you're whining away. Want me feeling away, yeah, I'm feeling away. I must get a taste, I keep watching you put on a show. Girl, you're whining like you already know. All I want is one piece of wine, darling. Wine and have a good time, yeah. All I want is one piece of wine, darling, yeah. Wine and have a good time, yeah. I mean, when you go slide down, let me climb in it. Watch our time.
Yeah. What's a GBM? Yeah. So, Lady Laabella, what did you get into for ATL Carnival?
ATL Carnival, I was real like soft life with my ATL Carnival experience this year. As I'm maturing into my Caribbean culture, I have more taste in enjoying the refined things in life.
Oh, excuse me.
Like just lounging. Lounging and taking in a little bit of the sun for a little while and then retreating to the indoor.
Oh, okay. So you watched from a distance this year?
Yeah, I watched, but in love.
You felt it in spirit?
And solidarity.
I hear you. Well, I was able to get down to the Carnival Village.
Yeah.
Saw a little of the goings on down there.
And there was quite a bit.
I gotta say, congratulations to everybody who was involved with organizing and pulling off Atlanta Carnival.
A success.
Very, very, very successful. One Carnival. I love it. Yeah. Shout outs to the different bands. I saw wonderful costumes. The designs were amazing.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the ladies rocking the costumes, right? Let me tell you, every shape, every size, every hue, it's the most beautiful thing.
The representation
I love
apparent.
I love the Caribbean people. Oh my goodness. Listen.
Arab diversity.
Listen. And there's a certain level of courage, of just brave, just to step out, and you know what? Here I am, world. This is me, and I don't give. And we just having a good time. I just love to see it. There's time to be modest, and there's time to just have a good time, and yeah, let it all hang out.
And I didn't hear about anything happening on site, so it was a safe evening as well.
Yep.
Which automatically makes it great for people to be themselves and be in their own skin and feel like they can represent.
Awesome. So that's ATL Carnival, everybody. Thumbs up, job well done. That's how we do it here. We do everything big and great here in the ATL. Yeah. We'll talk about some little more things that went on over the last couple weeks as we go through the show. But let's go back and remind people of the trivia question of the day and see if they were able to come up with the answer.
With pleasure. Which U.S. president signed officially designating June as Caribbean American Heritage Month? Was it John F. Kennedy, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, or Bill Clinton?
And it was definitely Barack Obama. No, I'm
It was not.
It wasn't the black president.
It wasn't Obama. It was actually George W. Bush put it
Bush
into
beat
effect.
into it. Okay. Yeah, all right. Bush beat into it.
And George W. Bush signed the proclamation making the resolution official June 5th, 2006. And this was making June officially Caribbean American Heritage Month. We also share the month with Pride Month as well as a Black Music Month.
Is that right?
Yes.
Black Music Month.
Black Music Month.
Okay.
Jazz, reggae, hip hop.
Yeah, that all of it.
House.
They should also say at rock and roll too. It's all black music.
Blues, rhythm and blues.
Okay, black music. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, have a drum and don't call it black music. Don't play with me. Anyway. So yeah, y'all. So be proud to be Caribbean.
Yes, and celebrate yourself from wherever you come from, and drop your flag in the chat.
Yes. Let me tell you, it was a very, very colorful weekend as well. Very colorful weekend.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's good. We're bringing in June, hoping for more warmer weather.
Yeah.
Because we got longer days now.
Listen, what was up with that 60-degree days in May in Atlanta, Georgia? I tell you, see what happens when we take 1 week off? When we don't bring you that island heat each and every week, you see what happens, folks.
It rains in a storm.
I'm telling you, but we back. So we're going to keep it warm as we go into the summer months. Now, what's going on from the MP's desk this week?
Well, we're going to take a quick highlight of the Minister Grange's, Honorable Olivia Grange's desk as she shares a hearty congratulations to the licensed primary school who emerged champion in this year's 43rd in sports at the Devon Biscuit Primary School Athletics Championship. Wow, look at them in their colors, being represented, and of course awarded for their good work.
Okay, congratulations.
A well done to Nago Head Primary and Spanish Town Primary, who secured second and third place respectively.
All right, congratulations, guys. Now, on the 29th, down there is, now I'm always curious. I've never been to a revivalist church, but let me tell you something. It seems like they have a really good time.
They do. It's Colorgasm without the pain, right?
And the skin.
You're catching the spirit.
Right. Yeah, definitely. The band is always jamming,
And in the same light of black music, gospel music came out of the church, which helped generate so much of the music that we love today.
Have you ever been to a revivalist?
I have been to a revivalist church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my visit, right? Right. It's the longest church service that you could ever. I mean, listen, they don't stop. It's like a marathon.
It is.
Where you think this winding down, right?
And they prepare throughout the week, just like you would for any other carnival celebration. From Monday, they're preparing for the following Sunday.
Yes.
They're getting their Bible study ready on Wednesday.
Yeah.
They're having their 9-night service on Thursday. And Friday, they just go into the weekend with Jubilee.
All right. So,
Much like what Minister Grange celebrated on the 29th for the National Revival Conference and Church Service, this is held at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center. Revivalists no longer just gather in secrecy, but in unity and pride. What an extraordinary time to be a revivalist in Jamaica. When we speak of Brand Jamaica, we must recognize and understand that it includes our spiritual traditions, like revivalism, now recognized by UNESCO on a intangible cultural heritage list.
all right. Mm-hmm. Now, I think we have a clip of that, the celebrations. You know, whenever the minister gets out and gets a chance to be amongst the people and celebrate, especially if there's going to be some music. There's going to be some
camera
dance.
action, yes. I can't wait to see it.
All right.
I love that. So they did have some colors in there.
Yeah. The colors are represented. Yeah. Tell you what, if the minister is not in one of Ding Dong's videos, right, she dances in I love it.
Yeah, she's not afraid of the spotlight, and she takes the show.
Yes, indeed. Big things are going.
I think it's time for a little bit of musical break.
You think it's a little time for a musical break? But one other story from the desk of the minister before we jump into the break. On the 28th, which marked the anniversary of both the birth and the death of the Most Honorable Edward Seaga, cultural visionary, anthropologist, and politician, former prime minister, and a true son of Jamaica. In her words, the minister says his bold choice to embrace Jamaica culture over a career in medicine and change the course of our nation's history, from founding the Jamaica Festival Commission and giving revivalists national recognition. His legacy continues to shape who we are. Nearly 40 years after he hosted the Revival Table at Jamaica House, we are honored to launch the first National Revival Conference. So in honor of the great
Honorable Edward Seaga.
Yes,
honors
indeed.
to you. Fantastic. Well, am I ready for move now?
No, you ready for move?
Yeah.
All right, let's increase the pace right now. All right. So we started off with the easy vibe, but we're still in the carnival energy, right?
Lift
So
it up, jack it up.
when we're talking about mass, we're playing mass. That's how we do it right here. This is Island Heat, your number one Caribbean podcast coming out of the ATL, y'all. It's time to bring the heat direct from the street. This is, I think, one of the queens of soca music herself.
Rightfully so.
Patricia Roberts, let's go. It's mass, y'all. It's mass. We still in the carnival vibe. We still in the Colorgasm vibe. The energy doesn't quit. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. We back out on the road once more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make it a bit and don't you be late. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't get to be nowhere else. 13, 14, 15, 16. Come in. Love this Monday, I'm gonna be late. And you know I'm gonna be missing plenty of sleep. Every day gonna feel like a holiday. Hello, boss, tomorrow don't look for me. When you love carnival, oh, these are the things that just happen.
Let me tell you something. ATL represented Memorial Weekend, yeah, aka Colorgasm Weekend, yeah.
You should have known you shouldn't waste when needed so ordinary. Oh, your eye get bright. What they calling me? My nickname is Corbin.
when she says always keeps him up, what she mean, Lady Laabella?
We talked about that ashwagandha tea earlier. It's good for your muscles.
Okay.
Like your brain.
Okay. I thought he was being sleep deprived.
You should have known you shouldn't rest when needed so hard the night. Oh, your eye gets bright. What they call it, minute limits corporate. Oh, I get that name. 'Cause I just keep him up. I always keep him up. 'Cause I just keep him up. I always keep him up. I swear. What they call it, minute limits corporate. Oh, I get that name. 'Cause I just keep him up. I always keep him up. 'Cause I just keep him up. I always keep him up. I got the money to make it get on like an insomnia. You drinking about me, can't sleep until I call you back.
Madam, oh Lord. See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside a session. Party kicking up bad. She put up, she 2-1. Winding back on the man. You think I gave a damn? You're mad. The day you leave me, the day you leave, I started to see my way. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes. When you leave was a blessing. A blessing. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. Like I never happy before. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. And I don't want to know more. Walk out the gate.
You know, I gotta find out
Like I stop.
what was the most heard song on the road this year in Atlanta Carnival. That is a question I gotta find out. You know, what were the trucks playing the most going down the road this year? You know, I know if I was out there on a truck this year, my favorite song this year.
Girl, anytime I see that bouncy, I just wanna sing.
How we go?
Girl, look at your bouncy. Girl, look at your bouncy, girl. Girl, look at that bouncy. That bouncy so big I could see it from the front. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it. That bouncy so big I could see it from the front. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it. She could give the people, man, if that's what she wants. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it. She put on a show anytime she come out. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it.
That is Young Brother alongside Added Rankin.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. See, Atlanta ladies, the ladies in town for Atlanta Carnival this weekend, last weekend. Yeah.
One of them.
Whatever. Boy, my goodness. I tell you what, Bamsy in the road all over the place.
Anytime I see that bouncy, I just wanna sing.
Let's go again.
Girl, look at your bouncy.
We got some special guests in the building. the royalty has arrived.
So big I could see it from the front. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it. That bouncy so big I could see it from the front. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it. She could give the people, man, if that's what she wants. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it. She put on a show anytime she come out. Girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it, girl, you have it.
Girl, you having my type of wine. When you wine now, we say just wine it up real proper. And I needing that kind of wine. I feel the transform on the thing like I do transform. Girl, if you come drop it on one side, kick it up on the two side, you tack it up on the third side, then wind it up on the fourth side. Cause she have the thing I want real bad. She push it back, I'm real hard. It too good, too bad.
That bouncy so big I could see it
From the front.
Girl, you have it,
Yeah, you have it. Yeah, you have it. Yeah, you have it. Yes, indeed. If it's so big you can see from the front, she's definitely got it. This is the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio, where we bring you the best from the Caribbean. We bring you that heat directly from the streets. We are your host, DJ Superc.
And I'm Lady Laabella. And you already know it says big things are gone as we have been honoring the queens. And a special image has gone viral that we think we should talk about on the show today.
Yes, indeed. Now, the queens of Dancehall Mount Rushmore was posted, all right? And I want to know if people agree with these four as what you would say as the females for dancehall, with from Mount Rushmore. Okay.
Yeah, take a look and let us know if you can even recognize some of the faces that are appearing on the image.
Definitely, the names help on the tag. Mr. P, we got that image. The queens of the dancehall, Mount Rushmore. There we go. All right, so they've got Sister Nancy, Lady Saw, Patra, Spice.
Lady Saw looked like Tanya Stevens.
I thought so too. I did not recognize Patra at all. In fact, Patra right there, that's a total makeover. Right? And Sister Nancy.
No justice there. No justice to Sister Nancy.
Spice is the only one I would say I could have recognized Spice, But that's definitely AI generated, so we're not going to be too harsh. It's not like an artist rendering, right?
Right, true.
Okay. But would you say that these are the significant females that would deserve to be on that Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore is going to need a few more faces. We're missing a Lady G and we're missing Tanya Stevens on the visuals.
Lady G and Tanya Stevens. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not going to fight it. This is, to me, it's a strong list. I like it.
Yeah, man.
So, okay. So we did the females, the queens for dancehall. How about if there was a Mount Rushmore for soca?
The queens of soca Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to have some significant names on there.
Now, here's my list.
All right.
You can see if you agree with me or not. All right. So first of all, you have to think of the foundation, right? The one who paved the way for the young princesses who before they were queens, right? Yeah. And so in my book, you have to have a Calypso Rose.
Ooh, yes. Calypso Rose does need to go on there. That's the first of four. Okay.
Yeah.
I support that vote.
Hold on a second. A lot's going on here. I told you what I told you because I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. But I'm waiting for the image for Calypso Rose.
Calypso Rose on the Mount Rushmore for the queen.
Yeah. So definitely, right? Tempo from back in the day, right? You gotta represent there. And then for me, of course, Alison Hines, real queen of soca.
Yeah, man. She know how to roll it.
And so definitely, I would say, has to be on there.
Yes. Who else? What other queens? Maybe the queen of Bacana?
Destra Garcia.
Yes.
Destra has got to be on there as well for me. She is got to be on there as well. The queen of Bacchanal.
Yes.
Yeah. So royalty, right? That's as well.
Yes.
Okay. And I said it earlier, who I believe is the heir apparent to the queens of soca. It would be Patrice Roberts.
Has to be on the lineup.
Now there's other great artists all the way around, right? On both sides of the dance hall and the soca.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But this is my personal Mount Rushmore for the soca queens.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I agree wholeheartedly. I can't take away from the foundation because these ladies have definitely built the road and made it available for other women to come in and be unapologetically themselves.
Definitely. Now, I know something about royalty.
Okay.
I know something about queens.
All right.
All right. Being a king myself, right? It's only natural. Right now, I have the honor every year, as we always discuss, of hosting the Miss Colorgasm dance contest at every year Miss Colorgasm, and this year's Colorgasm 2025 biggest and best ever.
Yes,
Right?
of course.
And we have, for the first time, a returning champion, 2-time champion, and amazing. Let me tell you, what she did, we're going to talk about it, right? Don't try it at home, children, all right? Leave it to the professionals. But she showed out. She showed out. Welcome, Zoe, to the show, everybody. Miss Colorgasm 2025. Congratulations. Congratulations.
For having me, I appreciate it.
This is the first time I've ever seen her without color all over her. the paint just wash off.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on the victory. Now, tell us, what is that like for you to be that brave enough to get up on stage and dance for people, representing for your culture? What tell us about that?
Dancing in itself is just a joy, and I like sharing that joy with other people. It brings people together. So why not make it to the fullest that I can make it? I mean, life is, once only, and then why not hesitate and do what I can do? Go above and beyond. I mean, I like taking risks, so have fun, take risks, be with my people. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. And so you're from Haiti?
No, so my parents are from Haiti.
Okay.
I was born in Canada.
All right.
So my roots were right there, but I was raised in Boston.
La Quebecois?
No, Ontario, Ottawa.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
The capital. So that's where I was born.
See,
Yeah.
that's kind of the speak. You guys don't know about that. Don't worry about it. That's okay. Yeah, that's us and Drake. We like that. Don't worry about it. Caravana though, I haven't been in
I haven't been either.
Yeah,
I haven't been either, but I've heard great things about it.
You
I will
gotta
go one day.
Yeah, you gotta go. So back to Colorgasm though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your second year
Yes.
winning the trophy. After winning once before, did you feel like you were very comfortable? You knew the ropes.
I mean, I try not to get too comfortable because you never know what new talent could come.
Okay.
And I like to see not so much so say competition, but see what people can put out and see if I can match it or top it.
Okay.
Right? So coming in another time, I'm like, okay, I did get it, but if I get too comfortable, then I won't be able to get it again.
Gotcha.
So I like to keep my toes grounded and be vigilant of what's around me. You feel me?
So you see, so you put in some preparation, some thought to this before you come out. I can tell. Now, the move that you pulled off that really took the crowd, right? You were up, I want to say, was that about 25 feet?
Well, from the ground.
From the ground, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And on the very top, gets up on the thrusting and does a headstand on the very top of the, never miss a beat.
Yeah.
With the music all the way.
My heart missed a beat.
Your heart, listen, I'm hosting, right? I said, one rule, keep your feet on the ground. I mean, don't climb. But
She's a rule breaker.
well, what happened was, right? So Empress Sativa, who was the defending queen, she went up there. So was it that you knew you had to outdo it? You had to become bigger and better?
So what happened was, right? This is what happened, right? So Sativa told me she had a surprise for me. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Plot thickens.
The plot thickens, right? Sativa told me she had a surprise for me. I didn't know what the surprise was, but I love surprises sometimes. So then she jumps off the stage. That's actually what started it off.
All right.
Jumped off the stage, and then she did a split.
Yeah.
Like, girl. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So then as the crowd chose, they chose the three.
Yep.
The first young lady that went up, she starts doing the head tops, the splits, and I'm like, anybody could do that, right?
Right.
I don't want to do the same thing. So as I'm watching, I'm plotting in my own head, like, girl, what are you about to do? So I said, climb. That's the only thing I can think of. Climb.
It's only up from here.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And she's quick, by the time she was already, there was no stopping. She was gone. She was gone.
And then once I was there, I just did what I did. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about it until after I seen the videos. And I got that, honestly, until I got home. And I'm like, girl, you're tapped. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, this could have went left really bad, you know. But I'm thankful it didn't. And I'm glad I put on a show. That's all I could ask for.
We have one of the Colorgasm promoters, organizer here in the building joining us, Mr. Lee Witter. Tell me, as you said, hard skip the beat.
Absolutely. As you know, we never know what these young ladies are going to do once that music starts playing. But we just assumed it was going to be, you know, some of the routines that they normally do.
Right.
The head top on, everything on the stage. Everything on the stage. But as Zoe mentioned, once Sativa did that split on the stage and leapt backwards off the stage, holding the split.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Held that split and landed, 4.5, 5 feet down below, holding that split.
It was very, very gymnastic. Let me tell you, acrobatic, gymnastic, every. Once again, don't try it at home. It's for the professionals only. Like for real. Like,
The crowd went wild for that. So I was like, to be honest with you, I thought Sativa had it at that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't see how anybody's going to top this. The crowd is going wild. She's done this thing. She's landed on the ground. She's safe.
Yeah.
And she's moving backwards in the crowd doing a crab walk thing. I'm like,
definitely was.
you can't top that. But little did I know.
Hey.
Yeah, they were. And that's what I did like about it, though. It's that they leveled up. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I didn't know they were going to, literally level up.
Right.
Until somebody got to the top of the truss.
So how many years is this you've been going to Colorgasm?
This is actually my second year.
Second year, okay.
2023, when I won, was my first year.
Mm-hmm.
And then, unfortunately, the year after that, I got sick. So I couldn't even go to 2024.
Okay.
But I had to come back in 2025 and set record straight. You know what I'm saying? And I did.
With a bang.
With a bang. And I had fun. I had so much fun. Yeah.
What's your favorite type of music?
So my favorite type of music actually is R&B. And I'm an R&B girl.
Soft life. See?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you though, if she can move to R&B the way she moves to soca, right? I'm talking about she needs to be teaching the professors at Juilliard. Okay.
Agreed.
Balance.
Agreed.
All right.
Okay.
Now, come on and join us. We have also joining us, ladies and gentlemen, the former Miss Colorgasm 2024, Empress Sativa. Welcome.
Hey.
Now, we were just talking about the exploits of the two of you on stage, and Zoe let us know that you had whispered in their ear and say, "I got something for you. Let me know."
Telling people
and then you pulled out the big split from the stage.
But that's what encouraged me to.
The crowd went crazy. And then she went to the headstand on up in here.
Well, Sativa, I think Sativa went up on the.
Yes, she was the first. Yes,
and did
in the first round
a leg split on the truss.
Yeah,
right leg up, left leg down, and I was.
I think I managed to stop her from going all of that, but
right. And even then, I was like, okay, so Sativa's climbed the side of the truss.
Yes,
I think that's probably it. Like as far as it's gonna go, but no.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
So. Now, Sativa, how many years it is that you've been going to Colorgasm?
I think it's been like 4
Okay.
years I've been going to Colorgasm.
And what is it about the Colorgasm experience that you like that keeps you coming back?
The energy. I've never had a bad experience at Colorgasm. It's just always been great vibes, and you guys are cool, so it makes it 10 times better. And then the people, how they know how to behave and everything, it makes the experience 10 times better.
Now, that's one of the things that I often say when I speak about the event, that I've been involved with hundreds, thousands probably, events in Atlanta in particular. And there's something very unique to when I see people step through the gate at Colorgasm. It's that thing of we switch off, we just free up. It's like total adult recess. And everybody, like you said, behaves. We've never had an incident in 9 stations. Not one, not one incident. Yeah. And it allows everybody to be comfortable enough to really free up and enjoy themselves. Yeah. And and you ladies definitely bring the energy. You bring the energy each and every year. Empress City, where are you from? Where's your background?
So I'm Bayesian. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
A little bit in Warner Robins, a little bit in New York, but I never like permanently stayed there, just was always there.
Okay.
And yeah.
Do you have a background in dance?
A little bit. I was always dancing since I was little. Like, you can ask my parents. I had danced nonstop. They told me I was going to be trouble. So, like they couldn't stop me. And then, I did cheer, dance in school and stuff like that, majorette stuff like that, dance with my siblings for the fun of it. Okay. Yeah.
Now, but that handstand into the full split, that was very gymnastic. That looked like you ready for the pole.
It was the tequila. I blame the tequila. It was the tequila. That not Julio.
Well, if it makes you do that,
all right, keep it coming.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh wow, awesome. So, what type of music do you listen to the most? Are you like soca or Zoe is R&B?
I'm soca to the bone.
Soca to the bone. All right. We were just asking about or talking about the queens of soca, right? My personal soca, Monk Rushmore, top 4 females, right? The queens was Calypso Rose, Allison Hines, Destra, and Patrice Roberts. All right, who would you all, Zoe, who do you pick as your top 4?
Man, okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm new to soca.
Okay.
So I'm just now learning songs of unknown artists.
Got you.
So I can't even answer this question. But I love soca. Don't come for me.
I would never
I'm new
know.
to soca.
I would never know.
Yeah, because I choose reggae before soca.
Okay.
That's just me, or dancehall.
Yeah.
But
you there representing all the way.
Yes, I love the music. I love how it makes me feel. I love that it makes me free, and it's just good to the soul. So yeah, I'm a newbie to soca, guys.
All right, but Colorgasm is your favorite soca event.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, there you go.
Yeah, you can say that definitely.
Sativa, same question for you. What would your 4 artists be?
I'd say number 1, Nyla Blackman.
Okay.
Love her to death. Allison Hines, Destra, and I don't know. I think that's about. I only have a top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nyla Blackman was here in the ATL for Carnival. Yeah. Did you guys? Did you go down the road? Anybody play mass this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was that like? Tell us. Give us your feedback. Atlanta Carnival 2025.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
It was energetic. It was a time to remember. I got to experience it with my family.
Okay.
Yeah, my family and my friends. I did with Regime Band International, Fresh Carnival. It was a dope experience.
All right.
And yeah.
That's what's
definitely.
up. And for you?
I had a different experience. I mean, I'm happy I played with the band I did play with. I love my costume. I'm wearing it again.
Call them out. Who?
Fresh Fit Carnival.
Okay.
Regium. Yeah. I love the Mulan costume. I feel like that was the best part, is me being able to wear the costume, period. And everybody saying, oh my gosh, you look so pretty, your costume. And I'm like, yeah. Thank you.
Just had to soak that up all day, huh?
Thank you. Yeah. But other than that, I kind of got there a little late, but my experience was just like, everybody energies was down. It ended early. So it was just like okay.
Got you. Well, the 2 of you are definitely trending. The soca social medias are yeah. So, Aline, what do you think for next year? How do they top this?
Well, next year is our 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say that. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. This shirt is 9 years old.
Okay.
So kudos to me for the shirt still fitting. First of all, I just want to say that 9 years later it still fits. Yeah. But Next year is our 10th anniversary, so we're pulling out all the stops. The competition is, I imagine, going to be even crazier between these two young ladies because now there's a rivalry going on here. It's a friendly. I'd say it's a friendly.
I feel like it's a good competition with
healthy
Very
competition.
There you go. Better
feed off each
Yeah,
other.
Better
like,
terminology.
you doing that? Okay, well watch this. It's like, oh, you got that? Well, watch
Let
this.
me pull something out real quick.
Okay, Fred didn't know you could do that one. Like,
Yeah, and I'm learning.
Right.
So with that going on, plus, I don't want to reveal too much, but we're going to go all in next year. We're going to do a lot of new things that we've had in the background that, okay, we should try this, we should do this, but we haven't done it. So next year we're going to do that type of stuff. So it's going to be a different experience. I mean, same stuff that the people have, gotten used to, known to love, but we're going to add to that. We're going to, because again, we're turning 10 and it's a milestone.
Yes.
It's something to be proud of. Not a lot of events have made it that far. A lot of good events, are in Atlanta. Yep. So for us to be competitive after 9 years and now going into the 10th year, I say that speaks, to the hard work. Yeah, it speaks volumes to the hard work that we've put in, the sweat, the tears, the blood, that we've shed over the years. So, that's the plan, to go big in 2026 and say, hey, we've made it.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations. The queen, the former queen. Go ahead and shout out your social media. Let everybody know how they can follow you.
Hi, everyone. This is Zoe Spice, ZOESPICE_1804. Big Haiti, never the little one.
Big Haiti, never the little one. I like it. Sativa.
okay, and my Instagram is Empress.Sativa with 2 A's at the end. Don't forget the one and the only Sativa.
All right. And Mr. Witter, tell them about how they follow Colorgasm and
we are Carnival at Carnival_Colorgasm or at Team Colorgasm on Instagram. Or also on Facebook as just Colorgasm.
All right. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been talking with the crew from Colorgasm 2025. The queen, the new queen, Zoe Spice, and the former queen, gracing us with their presence today. Thank you so much for coming out and interviewing with us. I'm already looking forward to it. Like he said, it's going to be the biggest and the best ever. We got some special things coming.
Not to cut you, but they've each now won it twice.
There you go.
I'm just saying, they've each now won it twice. Just gonna put that statistic out there.
I didn't even know that.
Just gonna put that statistic out there and leave it.
Yeah.
They've each won it twice.
So the big show.
Say that.
Okay.
Next year's a production. Mark
I'm
my
just
word.
gonna say that.
There was somebody who was so mad at me because she wanted to get in the contest after too late. I'm like, it's not my fault you didn't step up here first, right?
Right.
But I think after she saw what was going on, I think she changed her mind.
Yeah.
So ladies, if you want to step up, remember you really gotta come correct, all right? Because the vibes, the energy is here, and they represent each and every time for it's a Caribbean Heritage Month.
Colors. Colorgasm.
That's all we do. It's all about that energy, y'all. It's all about that energy. Keep it locked. We'll be right back with the top 10 countdown. Top of the hour. Let's go.
When my people dancing through time and space, it's our energy when we come down here. They say all we know is to jump and wave. It's in every creed and race, and the carnival is the holy grail. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here, living the mass all year. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here. Look how the mass have way.
Oh, word? Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Island Heat Radio Show podcast here on APAP Radio. Are your hosts, DJ Superc.
And I'm Lady Laabella. Let's go ahead and give them the calendar. This is the updated list of the events coming up in the ATL. We are going into the month of June, which is Caribbean American Heritage Month. So you can look up for some great events, starting with Way Up Wednesday on every Wednesday. Now, a regular event that was kept on Thursdays entitled Gal Farm by Juggler has now been put into retirement.
Yes. He's announced that he is going to be closing down that event. I think we have a post from him in the exact wording that he had put out there. This is a very historical event for Atlanta. This event, let me tell you, I think I first went to Gal Farm when it was posted on Highlander.com back in, I want to say 04?
Wow. I know that Gal Farm at one time was at the Peacock, then it moved to the east side and became a staple, the after-hour spot for people to collect and to celebrate birthdays and milestone events that will continue to be a big part of Atlanta's Caribbean scene, but now just in a different form as Juggler has decided to take on bigger events, concerts, and stage shows.
That is right. The man is making some power moves, Congratulations to him. It's not easy to have an event that is going to be considered in the history of the state or the city that you live in as a landmark
and
event.
It's part of the Atlanta Hall of Fame and the top events that have marked, as you said, an era in Atlanta Caribbean music and entertainment.
After 15 years of love lessons and unforgettable nights, my time with Gal Farm Thursdays has come to a close. I'm beyond grateful for every ounce of support, every vibe, every person who helped build it into what has become. This chapter was powerful, but now it's time for something even greater. I'm not done promoting and definitely not close to being done DJing, just evolving. I'm stepping into a space I've always dreamed of: live shows, concerts, and full-on experiences. More music, more moments, more energy. And it starts here. Look out for my first event, Friday, September 19th, 2025 in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for riding with me. The journey continues. There you go.
Epic. From the words of Juggler. Make sure you guys go follow him, DJ Juggler, on Instagram. And you don't know, I said big things are going in other weeks will come. Memory Lane Sundays, every Sundays. Don't forget Light Glue. New Atlanta really did their thing. I got opportunity to go out this weekend. Not so packed as Carnival weekend, because I'm about my soft life. But I got to experience and actually see people who love Caribbean music just wanted to go out on a Friday night and enjoy themselves. It was a safe environment. The music was pumping. They had the hookah going and the drinks were pouring over. Big up to Knock House every time.
Right. Congratulations, guys. Keep up the great work.
And of course, Rum Punch. Can't forget Rum Punch. And this week, Vibes Cartel in concert.
The comment is coming.
Ooh, it has been a climatic rise for Vibes Cartel as he's been making his way across the states, and he's going to touch down in Atlanta very soon.
Yes. The ATL is a buzz, as they say, Look out for the after party as well. And of course, Caribbean Link Up goes down on the 7th, and Soca goes down on the 8th.
Sounds wet.
Now, do remember, Speak Harmony podcast airs right here on APAP Media each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m., 7 to 8, with the new episode. So join the hosts, Sharon Thompson and Gabby.
Tammy
I was put the G on the I always do that. I don't know why. Yes.
Big up to Tammy.
Big up to
and
Tammy.
Sharon every time.
Okay. We are at the top of the hour.
We are at the top of the hour, and you already know us set. This is the Island Heat Radio Show. We're giving you the hottest music and tunes from Atlanta artists who are based here in the state of Georgia, but also have Caribbean heritage, and we're giving you that flavor every week. The countdown is as follows, starting with our number 10 single. It's Imar Shepherd with How Can I Complain?
Imar Shepherd, How Can I Complain? Let's go.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Tomorrow is not a promise unto anyone. So I gotta live my life to the fullest in spite of my situation. My journey has been written in the book of life. So when I get control, I live the almighty life. How can I complain? Because I bless me with another day. How can I complain? Well, in this life I will find a way. How can I complain? When the most I give my everything, I will not complain. I'd rather give myself to the King of Kings. With the laws of nature, I tell you, say you refuse to comply. God bless you with everything in life, but I say you can't satisfy. Why you wearing a smile on your face, but you're sad inside? Live the truth and stop from living life. How can I complain? And God bless me with another day.
It's the voice of the man, Imar Shepherd, right there with How Can I Complain in the number 10 position this week.
Fantastic single by Imar Shepherd. And here he is again in the number 9 position, this time with Make It.
You never believe me. You never believe me. Oh, 7 figures. Big dreams, strategic plans is my resolution. Focus, work smart is the only solution. Discipline, meditate, that's how I keep the balance. Energy up frequency, man I feel winning this a Gideon. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. I have worked on my weakness, trying to maximize my strength. Cause if you don't stand firm in this time, they will always try to make you bend. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you
Imar Shepherd, Make It in the number 9 position on this week's Atlanta Top 10 Countdown, y'all.
And we're talking about the official Atlanta Caribbean Music Chart. This week at the number 8 position, we have Chenko with High Right Now.
Yo, stubborn God, charge up in a half a rum and cran. Beer gala color, just rum and chop. Nah, tag and cap, stop a cap. Papa boom in a Neka, feel nice right now. When he party, turn up a whole of vibes. Yeah, Mecca, a whole of vibes right now. Stop a taboo, all get the vibes right. Papa boom in a Neka, feel nice right now. When he party, turn up a whole of vibes right now. So 420 a vibes right now. Like Joan, we a fly right now. Lick a bus in her head, Karuka, come, but he just start shake, boom, boom, boom. Say she want come, give me putun. Man a call her, she a cap cash the road. Beer bad girl love hang with the goons. So want outside, so me go and set the road. I wheel at the place up down to the moon. Man a crook, so me drop down the foot. Papa boom in America, feel nice right now. When he party, turn up a whole of vibes. Mecca, a whole of vibes right now. Taboo, I get the vibes right. Papa boom in America, feel nice right now. When he party, turn up a whole of vibes right now. So 420 a vibes right now. Like Joan, we a fly right now. I don't nothing fi take fi Benz fi blast off. And a regular we swipe before I go blank. Full of commas things.
Yes, indeed. The voice of Chenko Right there, coming in the number 8 position this week.
Sounds good to me. And we're making our way down the countdown this evening here in the number 7 position. Rush Frazier Jr. and Naughty King with Disgrace.
I and I want to know how we do now. Well. And this is Rush Frazier Jr. alongside the living legend Naughty King. Whoa, they might fool some people, still they can't fool everyone. Wake up, take a stand, cause we know what I got along. Rise, cause of our time like Moses. I know what time the universe is calling us. I know you see the signs. Mother Earth vex with Babylon, so them doom. And for your reward, Mother Earth bless them with landslide or typhoon, violating the laws of nature. And I behave like them are the almighty creator. What a disgrace, up under human race. Them system corrupt and them fake. Tell them in a afraid. Fi kick Bobby wrong in a them face. No more black sisters you can't rape. Black man you great. You them coulda never underrate. Tougher Reggae your strength to elevate. Free up the prison gate. Black man war repatriate. And else a lightning and earthquake. Hey Babylon, and you feel no arena judgment. Fire off the purge, for them no say Jaja love them. Cause them are wicked, them are evil, them are serpent. That she fire no, because it's urgent. Let me see and you feel no iron chosen. So I love me and use anger around them. Every black man is a king, so we have to crown them. From them full of bad energy, we have to load them. What a disgrace, up under human race. Them system corrupt and them fake. Tell them in afraid. Fi kick Bobby wrong in a them face. No more black sisters you can't rape. Black man you great. You them coulda never underrate.
Yes, indeed, the voice of the man himself, Rush Frazier Jr. alongside Natty King with Disgrace. New entry on the countdown.
It sounds good. Big up to Rush Frazier Jr. and Natty King every time. And we're keeping it rutical on the Island Heat Show. Here at the number 6 position is Pressure Busspipe with Long While.
It's pressure. I'm belonging to be with you, baby. Oh, you close, man. Oh, it's been a long, long while since I felt something sweet like this. Girl, you make the vibes worthwhile. Feeling that I can't resist. I want to search across the world to find you. You suddenly appear. Oh, it's been a long, long while. I felt something sweet like this. Hear me now, baby. When it's me and you alone, I'm turning off my phone. Ooh, you'll be there when I come home. Ooh, cause I just wanna chill with you. Ooh, it's been a long, long while. I felt something sweet like this. Loving you is on my mind. I'm feeling that I can't resist. Girl, I'm searching across the world to find you. And now you're standing here. Ooh, it's been a long, long while. I felt something sweet like this. Hey, you are my lover and a friend. Worth more than all the dollars from me spend. When separating is the trend. Know that if I ever lose the love, then I go find it back again. Girl, you complete me, now I'm feeling fine. Yeah, before I met you, I was only wasting time. Yeah, girl, you relieve me, give me peace of mind. That's why you're my sunshine, baby. Oh, and I'll be always at your side, baby. Never leave.
Yes, indeed, the voice of the man, Pressure Busspipe, right there with Long While in the number 6 position on the countdown.
And we're celebrating Caribbean American Heritage Month here on the Island Heat Show tonight. Here we have at number 5, Pressure Busspipe and Humbleness with Bust True.
Ay, burning, 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 burning. Cha. Ay, progress. Can't stop the African progress. No, the poor man never have it, still no hopeless. Me know the system is a savage. Visit the youths a rise out of the slum, them can't manage. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through, Rasta man a bust through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Open up the gates and let the youth them come through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Russian Busspipe right there. It buzzed through alongside Humbleness in the number 5 position on the countdown.
I must take the man serious when I'm talking. Because I'm talk some real things. Pick up the Pressure Busspipe with 2 songs in the top 10 countdown.
Yep.
Here at the number 4 position, we have, looks like a new entry, Neka Leslie with Serious.
Serious. You won't get too close. It's I get too serious. You won't get too close to me. Serious. You won't get too close. It's I get too dangerous. Making me feel like you could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? You won't get too close to me. Serious. You won't get too close as I get too dangerous. Making me feel like I could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? You won't get too close to me. You got a strong hold on me. I don't know what's taking over me. Don't know where this is gonna lead. Is this how this supposed to feel? Kinda feel like we're supposed to be. Got my chest tight like I'm asthmatic. Like I'm floating off of this planet. Got that stuff that makes me an addict. About to call your mama and daddy. Serious. You I get too close as I get too dangerous. Making me feel like you could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? I'm asthmatic, like I'm floating off of this planet. Got that stuff that makes me an addict. About to call your mama and daddy. Serious.
The voice of Neka Leslie right there with Serious, making his debut on the countdown in the number 4 position this week, y'all.
Matarod, love that single. Great vocals and nice production. That was the number 4 single by Neka Leslie, Serious. Here we are at the top 3. Demarco making it on the chart with Black Madonna.
Yeah, I'm a uncle. Yeah, for the girl there. For the girl there. Kuya, look ya, she don't play. Catch it, bubble, okay. Simply cause amigos get your own.
Way.
Uh-oh.
Unedited version of the Black Madonna?
No. We got the right one. But I'm a little clumsy sometimes, you know? And, you know, of course, when you're live, you know what I'm saying? That's when sometimes the clumsiness want to kick in and these things, you know? So we'll go ahead and just run it again from the top.
Hello.
For the girl there. For the girl there. Kuya, look ya, she don't play. Catch it, bubble, okay. Simply cause amigos get your own way. Me rather day in your zone and lock no corner. Good body girl, you want me Black Madonna. Inna me arms, not chop no armor. Me bad chicken want me Black Madonna. When that time girl you me call for. You full of energy, electric charger. Good body girl, you wanna one and move. You a taxi charter. Are the baddest wine when me get from share. My girl are the maddest wine, make me have girl I'm a shop me cheap. Wine little miss, physically fit. Wine prettiness, and no bag and split. Girl, you know you want me Black Madonna. Up in the pillow, we be loving all night. But she can tell me say she love the skyline. But you never put the dripping like mine. She ain't scared me with drift the car drive. Kuya, look ya, she don't play. Catch it, bubble, okay. Sit because amigos get your own way. You want my Black Madonna. And the baddest wine when we get from share. My girl are the maddest wine, make me have girl I'm a shop me cheap. Wine little miss, physically fit. Wine prettiness, and no bag and split. Girl, you know you want me Black Madonna. Me rather day in your zone and lock no corner. Good body girl, you want me Black Madonna. Inna me arms, not chop no armor. Me bad
Demarco holding strong in the number 3 position there with the Black Madonna, y'all.
And it feels good to hear that one there sound good, booming through the speaker, same way. This next one is a banger here at the number 2 position. It's Demarco again with Go Best Friend.
Someone add a beat to this real quick.
You a step up in a life and I said trend up to celebrate you. Go my best friend. Haters them a go talk, just let them long as I not threat send. Go my best friend. And if I trouble out the road, back a step then just say direct when. Go my best friend. You know that. Go my best friend. You know that. You're my best friend. Talk to them, Marco. Pledge allegiance, on the battlefield for me friend never leave one. Don't find them in any state, any region. Retaliation is a must. Ask Elon. If me friend them anyway, I when I be one. Cherish your real friend them when you receive one. Your real dog motivate you to be strong. We're loyal to the T-Farm. You a step up in a life and I said trend up to celebrate you. Go my best friend. Haters them a go talk, just let them long as I not threat send. Go my best friend. And if I trouble out the road, back a step then just say direct when. Go my best friend. You know that. Go my best friend. You know that. You're my best friend. No bad mind, no jealousy. I just love we are show no bad energy. Swear to God, say me proud of me friend, you see. Bartender, give me one more anything. Put in the footwork, we create legacy. But focus on know what them could have said to me. Don't stack up with the bread, create equity. Open doors, I want to feel like sesame. You a step up in a life and I said trend up to celebrate you.
Go my best friend. Go my best friend. Yeah. Shout out to all the best friends out there who cheer your friends on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Never follow trend with set trend.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
And now it's time to share the official Atlanta Caribbean Music Chart Countdown, starting at number 10. Here we are with I'm Mars Shepherd, How Can I Complain? At number 9, I'm Mars Shepherd again with Make It. Chenko at number 8 with High Right Now. 7 was Rosh Frazier Jr. and Naughty King Disgrace. Number 6 was Pressure Busspipe, Long While. Number 5 was Pressure Busspipe and Humbleness, Bust True. The new entry on the countdown at number 4 was Neka Leslie, Serious. Number 3 was Demarco, Black Madonna. Number 2 was Demarco, Go My Best Friend. And at the number 1 position, it's the queen of the dancehall, Spice with Goat.
Me have the greatest of all time. G-O-A-T, that's mine. Fat, me no buff underneath. Fat, me no buff under sheet. Fat, they no this a 10 pound a meat. Fat, he buffy fat underneath. The man call me the goat. Put it, him no want take it out. No. The man call me the goat. Put it, him no want take it out. Me have a goat blouse better than a gal blouse. This up, you have it under control. What the goat, hello. This up, you have it under control. But the greatest man say ya the way best. Me have the G-O-A-T, him say the tightest. Greatest of all time, and that up under my dress. Say me born best regardless, me one no contest. Inna the me a the goat, open up like me a toe. Touch up me like remote, lift up the it a float. When no wet up like a boat, like it when him grab me throat. And him a swear I take a oath, say me you know ya the goat. Fat, me no buff underneath. Fat, me no.
Big up to Spice, the queen of the dancehall. Undisputed. Big up to the goat herders.
Never flop,
hey,
yes.
Spice was in the UK this weekend. She was at the Unity Cup. Jamaica's playing there in England, and she had rolled through and give some support to the Jamaica team as they played.
I think I saw that Popcorn was always
Popcorn was there at one of the earlier games as well. There was a clip of him alongside White Yardie.
Oh yeah, White Yardie took a bag of food.
And Popcorn said, "Yeah, parrot."
White. New slang for the people when I know why.
I'll tell you what.
Somebody say something out of place, out of turn.
Yeah. Oh, they're quick on it. But anyway, we're here celebrating Caribbean American Heritage Month.
Which is right. And here in the States, we have a lot to celebrate. Guyana's 59th Independence Celebration Anniversary in New York City. something crazy and massive that is a part of the Caribbean American Month celebration. This as a part of the celebration marking Guyana's 59th independence anniversary, the New York City Mayor, Eric Williams, hoisted the golden arrowhead at the Bowling Green. Now, the flag-raising ceremony was attended by members of the Guyanese diaspora, in addition to local officials and community leaders, who all gathered to honor Guyana's journey to independence. And we do have a clip to share with you today.
It's my complete honor as a Guyanese woman, as a mother, as a child of a strong Guyanese woman. It's my honor to announce Mayor Adams.
Thank you so much. And one thing I've learned is that Guyanese do not hesitate to tell you they're Guyanese. You know, really, you look at the administration and you see a reflection of the diversity and the beauty of this city. And when you bring all of the energies together, it shows how we can produce a great product. This is the only country where you are told not to leave your culture behind. We want you to infuse your culture with the experience here. In 59 years of independence, it is an amazing opportunity to lift the flag. 3 years ago, for the first time, the Guyanese flag was raised here at Bowling Green. We made it clear under Commissioner Castro over at Mayor Office of Immigrant Affairs that the immigrant community is a vital entity to this city and to this entire country. And when we raise your flags here, we state that we see you, we acknowledge you, we thank you for what you do. We see you in our hospitals.
Yes, indeed.
Amazing representation, great statement, and a wonderful way to bring in the culture, because as we know, the mega center, the cosmopolitan that New York is just an amazing way to celebrate the Caribbean across the board.
The golden arrowhead flying high. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, you know what? Well, let's jump back into just music, because I got a new song.
All right. I like the feel good.
I got a new song. I got from a veteran artist.
I can't wait.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, this artist, he's been off the scene for a little while.
I like that. You know, scares up yourself a little bit.
But whenever he steps out, he usually steps correct.
Okay. I'm looking forward to know who this is.
He goes by the name of Sanchez. Brand new music off his brand new album. This one is called Jam Down, y'all. Yeah. We represented for the Caribbean Heritage Caribbean American Heritage Month. Let's go. Jam Down.
Jamaica, land that I love, yeah. Jam down, now when the sun goes down. Said it's a city of broken dreams, but it's my town. Well, jam down is where my story begins. It's got the city of queens and the city of kings. I walk around and see people who are lost in the days. Just a smile on their faces say they're truly amazed. We love all the attention, this is where we belong. People of the city stand strong. Well, I love you to my heart and my soul. And when you love me back, it makes me whole. City of hope, I say city of pain. But in my heart, you will always remain my own. Oh, Jamaica. Jam down city. Jam down. Now when the sun goes down.
That's new music right there from the man Sanchez. What do you think about that one, Lady Laabella?
Smooth, sultry, and I think we're trying to get ready for independence. maybe could be giving carnival songs.
Definitely. I love the rhythm selection, right? Foundation style,
Which is right.
So, we got some other new stuff. Drop it, right?
Yeah.
So I want to represent for the man, Sir Alexander, each and every time, because his album is out right now. So everybody, you can now go and stream it. You can download it from all of the streaming services worldwide. Brand new music, y'all. This one is alongside a legend in the game. This is the remix for Life featuring Shinehead, y'all.
Watch this. This is the remix. Life is too short. Let's live every day like it's the last. No need to stress. Stop worrying about your past. Hold your head high. Make memories that will last. Do what is right. And kindness forever, just ask. Life may be short, but one should never give in. Just hold the faith and stand firm within. I'm only here to let you know you should pray every day. God is in control. Never, never, never you give up. Never, never, never you give in. Take my advice, live your life right.
It's the voice of Sir Alexander alongside reggae legend Shinehead. This is the Live remix, y'all.
Life is too short. Let's live every day like it's the last. No need to stress. Stop worrying about your past. Hold your head high. Make memories that will last. Do what is right. And kindness forever, just ask. You gotta stand your ground. They tryna kill us. But we ain't gon' lay down. I learned my lesson from this planned obsolescence. Life is too short. Let's live every day like it's the last. They tryna kill us. Make memories that will last. Do what is right.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Sir Alexander and Shinehead, y'all.
Yes, I feel like the music right now is revisiting a golden era in reggae in the 90s that we might be trying to recapture,
Definitely.
bring into the present.
100% of the tracks on Sir Alexander's album will bring you back to your foundation.
I love that time capsule. And I think we all need to get back to the foundation, which ultimately brings us back to all of the wonderful things that we've been talking about this show. The Caribbean American heritage, Babsy Grange bringing in the revivalists,
Yep.
and of course, the amazing shows that are coming up here in Atlanta.
Yes. Barris Hammond just surpassed 1 million streams on Spotify for Can't Stop a Man. So congratulations to Barris. Still doing the dang thing.
Streaming in the era of in the age of digital and instant gratification, some people still like to take it slow.
Hey, and the beautiful thing is, these are people who probably have the record, the vinyl, right? And then they bought it on CD, yeah. And now they downloaded the street, right? So the good music, people will always want it in this new format, right? Because you can't walk around with a CD anymore, right? You can't. Hey, so
Not even DJs anymore.
there you go. right?
And literally, we're passing on the baton, which is such a great way to preserve the Caribbean history, because we don't just want to celebrate it. We want the next generation to be aware of these great foundational songs.
Definitely. Big ups to Beresford Hammond every time. Saw him and his grandson on stage. Best of the best 2025, y'all.
Massive Madarod.
So great turnout.
Yes.
There was a little incident, a little
scuffle.
Yeah, but it turned out that some folks that I know that were there, they had no idea that had even occurred and stuff.
That's a good sign.
Yes, because at first I was like, what? No, all these people are running into something happened,
it's always somebody. I'm glad they were able to get it under control.
Yes. But the performances I heard were well received.
That's fantastic, and we like to see the live music.
Yeah.
Live music we need more of that.
And Bear's grandson did his thing. The boy can sing.
Oh, someone else to look out for.
Yep. Now, Beenie Man was at the UBS Arena in Brooklyn.
Mad, and I mean that it's a hard act to follow after Buju Banton, and then a Vibes Cartel, and then now Beenie Man did his thing all the same.
Yeah.
Right, but not quite the Barclays Arena turnout.
Not the same. Not quite. The audience it was like a full crowd to me, right? But I guess it wasn't sold out. Like Buju had sold out twice and Cartel sold out twice, right? So the king of the dance hall, right? Zaga is supposed to lock that venue down. But I did. There's a couple of things about where Beenie is right now. He has not had that major hit song in a good 10 years.
That's very true. And, I think he's been able to hold on to his presence here in the States, regardless of whether or not he had a visa over the past 10 years. That also plays a big role in it. But like you said.
But Cartel hadn't been here in 10 years, right? Buju hadn't been here in 10 years. Well, he was here, but not.
Right. He was here, but not out here.
Right.
So I think that has a big role to play in why so many people come out to see these amazing artists who are veteran artists, because at one time they couldn't see them at all.
Right.
Whereas Beenie probably still did some shows in the UK, still did some shows locally in Jamaica, so that attraction might not have been such a big turnout.
Yeah, there's that, right? I definitely, he's the only artist, I believe, other than Deborah Bratt, who has had negative things to say directly to Cartel. If you want to call it negative, I don't know. They had that little skirmish. They had a little. Who's the king of the dance hall thing?
Yes.
Yes.
But like I said, it just comes down to track record and catalog, and I think that speaks for itself.
But I get you. No, Beanie's show was a great show, right? Regardless of it being totally sold out or not, the man has hits, bona fide hits. The man can perform. It's a great show. The thing is, though, did he detract? Did he cause some people who were Cartel fans, maybe, and would have come to a Beenie show, maybe they've decided not to attend because you're not number one, you're not the king to them. Cartel would be the king, and you're going at the king.
Well, right now Beenie is doing his show solo, whereas with a night with Cartel, you're likely to see some other artists. So you're getting a different group of people who want to see, the reunion of Gaza.
Are you saying Silver Cat is not the biggest draw? Come on.
Yes, maybe in past years, but not this year. Peck, not this year.
Actually, I did not look to see who Beenie had brought out with him, but Silver Cat was on the Atlanta leg. Yeah, yes, he did his 2 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. Talking about the veterans of the veterans, I saw the one named Golden Child, next to Spragga Benz, who just celebrated her birthday. And Golden Child is
Don Ute.
Don Ute.
Yeah. Yeah. Big ups to Don Youth.
And he's done a circuit through Atlanta before as well. So
Yeah.
quite familiar with the group. So.
The first DJ from Uptown.
Yeah, you know it.
First Uptown DJ to the world. How you mean?
Yes.
So he was the precursor to your Sean Paul, right?
Yes. Sean Paul looked up to him.
Yeah. Yo.
Pick up to all the foundational artists. And Spragga Benz recently did a freestyle. Well, more just like a style free on radio in London next to Sham. And they were just going hand in hand in all of their top singles, which lets you know that people still believe in those songs that they grew up on.
Oh, yeah,
feel
definitely.
good about. And, that's just it's just a good revival of dancehall music and rhythms, because people are starting to see the value of rhythms, and everybody used to be on one production, bringing that in.
That juggling back, yeah.
Less visible artists also got the attention.
Right. I could dig it. Spragga also in the VI this weekend for his birthday concert there. Him alongside Pressure, Busspipe, and he brought the whole Red Square family was in town too. So big ups. I got more music.
All right, well, go ahead and drop it down there. Don't make me stop.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, hot off the press once again. This is new music from Mikey General. Mikey General, big up every time to the veteran artist. He's got a new rendition of What I Won't Do.
Guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Hey. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Say
Pull up. One of my favorite songs, the original, just one of my favorite songs. Just love the lyrics, love the melody. Mikey General doing his rendition right now. Everything gets a little better when you put that reggae on it.
Oh, yeah, and you already know, so we're celebrating Black Music Month in June.
Let's go, y'all. Mikey General, What I Won't Do.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Hey. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Say I'm in the days from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Hey. Some people search the whole wide world for love. Still they never find what they dream of. What you want to do for love. We've tried everything, but you just won't give up. In my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do.
Shout out. It's the man Mikey General, y'all. I liking it.
I like his spin on it.
I like it. You know what? While we doing some big covers.
Yeah, let's go for it.
While we doing some big covers. Sir Alexander, he has also brought a new, he put some reggae on it.
I like that.
Missing You. I told you about the rhythm selection. Every one of the 10 songs on this new album, y'all. Check it.
Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. Since you've been away, I've been thinking of you. Trying to understand the reason you left me. What were you going through? Ooh. I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. Yeah, yeah. As I look around, I see things that remind me. Just to see a smile made my heart fill with joy. I can still recall all those dreams we shared together. Where did you run to, girl? Ooh, baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road.
Sounds sweet.
Hey, listen, y'all, make sure y'all go out and stream Sir Alexander's new project, all right? Yeah, you and all of your friends, you and all of your true friends, yeah? If you got some true friends, you know you guys roll together.
Bop, bop.
Yeah. This is Raven Armani, True Friend.
If you are a true friend, true to the end friend, no make believe or no pretend, I will tell on you. I will tell on you. Your words and your deeds have to be genuine. Not here today, tomorrow gone with the wind. Do I have your support when I'm winning?
Pull up. Hey. Raven Armani, True Friend. Talk to them.
If you are a true friend, true to the end friend, no make believe or no pretend, I will tell on you. I will tell on you. Your words and your deeds have to be genuine. Not here today, tomorrow gone with the wind. Do I have your support when I'm winning? And when me down and out, is it the same thing? And when the link's silent, like that card on my 6th sense. We can be patient, no matter how distant the memories. When we link up again, not just the same energy. True friend, true to the end friend. No make believe or no pretend. I will tell on you. I will tell on you.
Brand new music from Raven Armani.
True to the end friend. No make believe or no pretend. I will tell on you.
We're gonna be talking to her soon.
I will tell on you. Now go laugh in front of your face and then go chat behind your back. Only a big hypocrite do that. And if I something to tear you down, them can't come to me with that. Can't use me for launch, no attack. Not a platterless game, you come in between. Have a premonition, get the dream. Always and forever, rock the same team. You got to show the lead. If you are a true friend, true to the end friend. No make believe, I no pretend.
Time will tell on you. Time will tell on you. True friends, yeah? Time will tell.
What's some of your red flags for a friend? Once they show these colors, you're not turning back.
Definitely if you can't be trusted, honest, like you can't, I can't trust coming out your mouth. I know you're lying, like, you know, yeah, it's a wrap. Because see, my true people, it don't matter. You can say whatever, you know, just keep it real, and then we handle the situation, whatever it be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Even if it's seemingly like a small, and like it's not necessary. If it's small, that's not necessary. Then you know why are we even doing that? You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
That's a clear red flag. That's a good one. My red flag would be, you know, if we make plans and you cancel on me. That's a red flag to me.
I've got another red flag.
Okay.
I've got a red. Yes.
Is this a red flag or is it a pet peeve?
Boy, I tell you, or it might just be an opportunity to vent, you know. But if you, right, you and you're somebody, you're together, right, mm-hmm. and everybody knows, you know, you're that's the thing, right, mm-hmm. you know. So then, your friend comes and holler at you and say, "Hey, who's she?" Yo, go tell her, come over and talk to her real quick. Mm-hmm. And you go and say, yo, he want to talk to you. Mm-hmm. But you already know that. Wait. You're supposed to go, no.
This is
I already know. Yeah. I already. Sorry, don't worry about that. You know what I mean? So That's not a true friend. Time will tell.
That's so true. That's so true. Yeah.
Prophecy reveal. Prophecy reveal.
No entanglements in 2025.
Chat about. Yo, let me tell you something. Vibes Cartel has no entanglement with the promoter for the One Music Fest.
If I could give him little bit of money and then I give him enough.
Lord have mercy. What a thing. The big appearance canceled for Vibes Cartel.
And for this particular show, it's sad because it was so last minute. And when you know that there are certain contractual agreements between yourself and an artist, especially one of this caliber, you're going to try to fit all of their accommodations to the T. While Trinidad's promoters fell short of complying with the final deposit, which was required the day of performance, they could not follow through with it. Due to resources and other legal reasons, they weren't able to make that final deposit. So Vibes Cartel pulled out, as well as the Nigerian artist Molly.
Wow. So I think we have a clip of Cartel speaking to the fans about what took place there. Oh, no, we don't.
Okay.
So the statement was put out by the promoters saying that they had done everything that they were supposed to do on their end.
But, I think promoters are always going to be on the defense because according to them, they did as much as they could do, but there was a contract that was written where the requirement was made for him to be paid in full, day of concert. And if you're not paying in full, then how can you really meet the expectations of the artist?
It's something that's happened time and time again with artists where you show up or you're ready to show up, the advertising is done, the promotion is done, and before you touch the stage, because they can start all of that with a deposit.
Yes.
Right, but you're not going to touch the stage until
the final
paid in full. Right.
That's right.
And if there's a timeline established for that, then those funds need to be there.
Made available.
End of story. It's as simple as that. I just can't believe that with the magnitude of Cartel's popularity, his crowd pull right now, that any management team who's booking him does not have their thing sorted out in order to handle that caliber of an artist right now. I understand it's $1 million.
$1 million, and that's US. Don't get it confused.
Right, for a Cartel show.
And he got 950,000 of it.
Yeah.
So he's able to really walk away with a majority of it. Just
Does he walk away with it? If he didn't fulfill an act, the act, doesn't that go back to?
Well, no. In this case, it was, like I said, in the agreement that Cartel got to get that deposit as a part of complying with being available.
A non-refundable deposit.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Get your money up.
Get your money up.
But it was so sad to see online, right? Because when Cartel pulled out this, there were other acts on this. It wasn't a Cartel show solely, right? There are other acts. And as Cartel decides he's not performing, guess what? Nobody else shows up to not nobody else, but the crowd was extremely scanty. And those people who were performing, the crowd was just basically...
Stiff arm them.
Stand up on them.
That's cold. That's cold. Well, the show must go on.
It didn't end well. The show must not go on. Stop it.
No.
Run, hide, cover. Grab your doubles and go. Yeah. It was.
This was particularly tough because I remember Trinidad being one of the countries that wasn't encouraging of him coming to.
The government of
Yes, the government wasn't so welcoming and having him there.
Cartel statement, he said they threw extra things. They threw extra going to school and all this. And because I'm here to do a show. Why are you having on my itinerary I'm supposed to visit a school? So then the government steps in and says, hey, not appropriate.
Right.
And so maybe understandable.
Yeah, maybe understandable though, because you want to get multiple sites and multiple people to be able to experience the artist. And Vibes Cartel is famous for touching the fans and being around the people who he feels like he can impact the most.
Yeah. I think we have the clip ready.
All right, when you're ready.
The audio is not coming through. The audio is not coming through.
Well, yeah, he canceled his show in Trinidad and he had to apologize to his fans. And I know he felt that because, like I said, he's somebody who sympathizes with his fans and definitely likes for everybody to be on one accord. So sorry to this particular event and that it didn't turn out as expected.
Definitely. Sad news.
Michael McCallum.
Michael McCallum has passed away. Michael, the body snatcher McCallum, was a Jamaican-born professional boxer who held world titles in 3 weight classes: super welterweight, light middleweight, and light heavyweight. He was known for his strong body punches. When you say body snatcher, boom, that was Mike McCallum.
Blow the wind out you.
Yeah, he was slick and a tough fighter. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003. He passed away on June 2nd at the age of 68. Partly, he lived in Las Vegas, and reports say that he was on the way to the gym, but was forced to pull over on the road after not feeling well. He was later found by police and found unresponsive and was pronounced dead later. So we got a short clip of Mike McCallum in action.
The unknown champion.
Well, as a person, I think I'm a beautiful person. As a fighter, I think I'm rounded, one of the best fighters today.
In the history of boxing, there aren't many legendary fighters more underrated than Jamaican native Mike McCallum. McCallum's ability to skillfully fight both inside and out was rare. He was a master boxer who was also one of the greatest body punchers that ever lived, earning him his nickname, the Body Snatcher. A multi-weight world champion, McCallum was a slick, hard-hitting technician and was known for his exceptional toughness, never being stopped in any of his 5 losses. However, for much of his career, the highly skilled boxer-puncher was deemed too much risk versus not enough reward and was one of the most avoided fighters of his era. McCallum was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003 and is regarded as one of the best boxers in middleweight.
Yes, indeed. Jamaica's first ever world champion boxer, Mike McCallum.
Rest in peace to the legend. And it's been an honor to talk about some of the greatest names in the genre today. I think it's time for us to do the birthdays and wish our massive farewell.
Indeed. Happy birthday to Rash Shiloh on the 3rd of June, and as well as Joe Higgs,
And on the 4th, we have Julian Marley as well as Mikey Dread.
On the 5th, Gappy Ranks will celebrate a birthday.
Junior Reed on the 6th, as well as Tiger.
Also on the 7th, Esco Levi, Serrani, Fred Locks, Tippa Irie, and Lorna Bennett.
Breakfast in bed. Massive. And on the 8th, U Brown's birthday.
And on the 10th of June, Maxi Priest, who's on his way to the ATL.
You feel the way I
Yeah, I was going to say you gotta give all of that. You gotta
open up the chest a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for rocking with us for the last 2 hours here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast on APAP. This is we are your hosts, Superc
and Lady Laabella, and take it away as we say good night.
Good night, everybody. Peace and love. Remember, watch out for the true friends.
True friend, true to the end friend. No make believe or no pretend.
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked.
From yard to the street,